Hey guys, what is going on? Hope you guys are all having a great day. And today I've got a kind of life advice, and this is advice, not a suggestion. It's advice. I just want to clear that up, because recently I did get labeled, but you know, whatever. But this is my best advice for life in general, and you know, this can apply to talking to girls, because the majority of my viewers are guys. But if you're a girl, which is awesome, talking to like guys, just giving speeches and shiitake mushrooms like that, just anything you do in life, this is my best advice that I can give you. And for this, I cannot take complete credit for it. The kind of idea goes to Drew, or I'm Not Magic. You know, he's a muse for my channel kind of thing. I have been following him for several years now, but that's not important. I'll link him in the description below. You should check him out. He's super inactive at the moment, but he will be uploading sometime in July. But yeah, 44,000 subscribers is pretty sweet. I was there at like 3K, so I'm pretty stoked about that. But yeah, so take this analogy for example. Any of you who play like baseball or basketball, football, anything like that. You know, in baseball, if somebody throws you a ball, and you know you're aiming for a home run or something, you can have that ball pitched to you like 1,000 times, 1,000 pitches of that ball, and you get 1,000 different swings. And you know, life won't always go the way that you want it to, but this is just a really big key in life, is to be persistent. And I'm not talking about just like pestering life itself, because life will slap you in the face, but I mean, like, if you are a shooting guard in basketball, or you know, a striker in football, or a wide receiver in gridiron or American football, I just don't want to get those two mixed up. You know, if you were to have 1,000 shots, you know, or 1,000 passes thrown at you, 1,000 Hail Marys, eventually, you know, you're gonna catch one, or you're gonna get a goal, you're gonna get a 3-pointer, something like that. Like, you could be the worst shooter in basketball on the planet, you could be the worst shooting guard, you're just kind of there because everyone else is injured. But if they give you the ball enough times, and you keep shooting, then, you know, eventually you're gonna get one in. Eventually, unless you are that one very, very, very untalented and unlucky person who will not get one in. But the likelihood of you being that guy is like even worse than the lottery. Like, you have very, very, very small odds for that one. But the reason why this advice is so often overlooked is because, you know, if somebody takes a, you know, say a free throw, and they miss both throws in basketball, a lot of their teammates, they're gonna kind of be thinking like, how did that dude not even get one in? And then you're gonna be thinking like, man, I've kind of let the team down at the moment. And for a lot of people, you know, they kind of just, they'd rather hand it off and let somebody else get the glory or the shame, you know, and kind of keep themselves on the down low. But there's something called shooter's mentality in basketball, or something like that in other sports. But it's knowing what you are capable of and what you are meant to do, and to continue doing that. So if you're a shooting guard, then you know, if you miss a shot, you're not gonna be like, oh man, I should probably turn in pass to the other guy. No, you should call for that ball again and keep shooting, because that's what you do. That's your position. That's your job, and that's what you're good at. That's why you're in that position to begin with. Like, if you were, say, you were to hit on 1,000 girls or 1,000 guys, you know, whatever. Eventually, you know, at least one of them will say yes, but you can't let every failure get you down. You know, sometimes, you know, you take a really low blow and you'll just be at the bottom of your game, you know, the very lowest of the low. But it's at those low moments when you finally realize what you are capable of, and everything else important like that. And I was on a roll there, I just kind of lost it at the end. But yeah, that's my total advice for life, and just everything in it. And I hope you guys enjoy the advice in the video. If you guys did, leave a like rating on it, because that would totally help me out. If you're not already subscribed, maybe you should consider subscribing. Watch a couple other of my videos first if, you know, you're a little bit skeptical. It's cool though, I'm not really too fussed about numbers or anything like that. But every subscriber is appreciated. But anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.
I'm tripping, been smoking.